Hi guys, I'm Pukao and we're talking about communism. And communism comes from common or common, and it means that group of people that share resources together. And the method that each group uses are also different. And main ideas are no one own anything and everyone own everything. And the other ideas are every resources are public goods. Everyone do everything for public because public are everyone. And the keyword of communism is the cancellation of ownership. And that means you cannot own something that you're not allowed to. Everything you got from working or your own items,
They all stacks up together and be the public goods.
it's gonna be happy. No advantages or disadvantages. But of course, this is social utopia. And it means that it's just the ideology. Communism comes from the thought of there are two types of people. First one is the entrepreneur, and the second one is the laborer. Rich people keep richer and richer because they're using poor people to work for them and pay very low loans. Most of people thought that communism doesn't like prosperity, but that's not true at all. No one refused prosperity, also communism. But in communism, prosperity needs to be prosper as a group or prosper together.
History of communism. We have to know first, the person who thinks about communism is Karl Marx. Karl Marx himself viewed communism as kind of an evolution from capitalism to socialism, then he got communism. Capitalism is just private owners for profit. In example, if someone have biggest land but the others have a small land, then the people who have small land have to work for someone who have bigger. Then this will have classes. Then you take a look for socialism, but in socialism it still have government to control major things, an example like factories. So Karl Marx proposed his idea communism, which is the classless, no class in the society. The characteristics of communism. Cancellation of private property. Communism economic system cancel the private ownership so no one can run private business. Collective ownership for products. All products and goods, communication, transport are under state ownership control. Central planning. Mechanism of prices are visible due to comprehensive planning of state ownership. Elimination of gap income. Each person are paid according to their need. Provision of necessaries. State need to provide work and compensation to people. About the pros and cons. About the pros. People are guaranteed about the place to live, the jobs, the food, and the basic necessaries. Everyone gets similar chance to succeed in life. Almost everyone is educated. Close the gap between the poor and the rich. Social goals are more important than our goals. The communism have limit the freedom. Free market forces can no longer work properly. Difficult to accumulate wealth. International trade relationship may suffer. Freedom of speech may be limited. Thank you.